This video production is brought to you by Pack and Away Mobile Storage. We bring the storage unit to your door, pack it at your place, and store it at ours. Pack and Away Storage is a division of Highway Number 1 Self-Storage. We are proud supporters of the Number 2 NLSA Sprint Car and Number 20X Modified.
This is the Emery Demolition B1 Race Cars 10W Ward Emery. And on the back, it's like Coyote Ventures Winnipeg engine number 29 of Ryan Karalik. That is your lineup for heat number 1 in the modified division. Our program brought to you tonight by Winnipeg Collision. They repair all makes and models. They're at 5236 Portage Avenue. You can fax them your auto pack claim and get them rolling on parts even before you get there. Winnipeg Collision, 5 minutes west of the perimeter on Portage Avenue. Don't forget to grab yourself one of those cheeseburgers. Oh, Travis had one earlier. I had to go get one. They are so good. Grab a cheese and fries and gravy. That's the only sin I don't commit. But fries and gravy I can't do. But they are fantastic. All right, we're lined up and ready to go racing. The yellow lights are out. 6 laps up on the Pepsi board. This is Winnipeg Collision night tonight. And Ian Russo bring them to the green. Well, Ward Emery's 10 car getting a little tickle on the back bumper now and then from the 29 of Ryan Karalik. They keep it light though, which is a good thing. Top 4 cars get their point average spots for the feature. Top 4 cars get point average spots for the feature. So Danny Staff in the 7 is the guy out on the outside looking in right now. And he wants that point average spot. He's coming after the number 29 of Ryan Karalik. Danny Staff in the bottom side of the racetrack looking to get inside that 29, but unable to make it happen. Here he comes with heavy foot on the pedal, and he looking to get inside on the 29 of Ryan Karalik. Oh, what a great race coming out of turn number 4. The Coyote Ventures number 29 is currently 4th, but Danny Staff in the Region Construction number 7 has the wake up and is looking to change all that. What a great race as the leader takes the white flag this time by. Miller Race Engines A1 Environmental number 7 of Danny Staff running out of time. They are on their final lap right now, and he's had better shots at Karalik than it looks like he'll get on this final lap. Your winner started on the front row, and he is your winner, Ian Russo. The A1 Environmental Miller Race Engines number A1. Finishing 2nd in the 20 is Darian Boyce. 3rd goes to the 10W of Ward Emery. 4th and final transfer, or point average spot rather, to the 29 of Ryan Karalik. Well, great racing for the, you know, a lot of race fans you see and hear people talk about the race for first place is not always such a thriller. Well, Sunday night at Buffalo River Speedway at Buffalo River Race Park, the NLRA late models were there. It was a great race. Shane Edgington wound up victorious. He had Zach Johnson all over his back bumper. Some fireworks at the end of it between Cody Skidland and Dustin Strand. It was quite something to watch, and there was a lot of passing going on that racetrack. A lot of people said there was rubber on the track, and there was, but it was wider than a car, and it proved for some great racing on the 30-lap main event, Buffalo River Race Park in Glendon, Minnesota last Sunday. Well, heat number 2 is in staging, and here's how they line up, starting. Oh, Ian Russo's still ready to go. All right, starting on the pole in heat number 2, this is Winnipeg Collision night. Starting on the pole in heat 2 in the Mazzotta Modified division, the driver, the number 48, is Jerome Guillot. to his outside, a guy that's got more laps around this place than anybody else, I'm sure, in the Simpsons transfer. Miller Race Engines 57. This is the veteran Kevin Sexton. Inside, row number 2, a guy that has not turned that many laps around here, but a guy that is taking on the heavy hitters. This is the 51 of Randy Bellick. To his outside, another veteran of the modifieds, Rick Delaney, and on the back, the Ford of Lee McRae, the number 9. Rick Delaney up on the high side looking to make it happen. Sexton started on the front row, and he's out to the early lead. Delane started right behind him, and he is behind him again at second spot. Uh-oh, the Ford hangs the right side tires off the racetrack. Tough break for Lee McRae, the number 9. Once again, these drivers, the top 4 will get their point average spots for the feature. Oh, Jerome Gill off the racetrack in the 48. There's a couple of familiar names. Kevin Sexton, your leader on the back straightaway. Rick Delane at second. Boy, those guys have finished that way over the years a lot of times. Sexton, your leader, with 1 to go as the white comes out. Rick Delane in the Winnipeg engine, number 1, is second. Kevin Sexton in the Miller Race Engines, number 57, is first. And here they come out of turn 4 to the checkered flag. Your winner is Kevin Sexton in the Simpsons transfer. Miller Race Engines, number 57. Second goes to the 1R of Rick Delane. Third to the Ford of Lee McRae. And the 4th and final draw spot to Randy Bellick in the 51. Now, that concludes our heat races. It's time to go get fed and watered, everybody. Go try one of those double cheeseburgers back there and an ice cold Pepsi. Or go see Sherry over at the bar and have yourself a hit of Revel Stoke or something to warm you up a little bit. We're going to be back shortly with feature lineups. We have our media race coming up in the 4-cylinder cars shortly.